Welcome to the weekly tip on basic board governance, tip as in tip of the iceberg. What we're currently doing is working our way through a series of 5 tips on how to evaluate your board. We are at tip 4. Okay. So the question of this week is, do you have the right people on the board? And what I mean by that is ask that question around the boardroom table. Do you have the right people there to do what needs to be done with your organization? We've talked about your strategic plan. We've talked about whether you behave yourselves. What we need to see now is, do you have the right people there to lead the organization to the places where it needs to go? So indications that you do have the right people around the board is that you have some kind of policy concerning what skills are needed. A skill assessment, a skill inventory. Do you need to have a lawyer, an accountant, an HR person, an engineer, someone from every region of the province? What is it that you need to have with your group so that you know that you've got the right people around the board? Diversity is another one of those buzzwords, and it is important that the board represents the diversity of the stakeholders. So if you are a group of old guys, then you should have old guys on the board. If you are a group that is all young people, then you shouldn't be all old guys on the board. You need to have the correct amount of diversity to properly represent your stakeholders. And lastly, do you have policies and procedures to monitor your compliance with having the right skills and having the right diversity? And remember, the goal here is to evaluate whether or not you have the right people on your board in order for your organization to move forward to achieve their goals. Stay tuned for next week, which will be number 5 of 5. Thank you.